As is always the case, I met someone really awesome, and it's when I was off camera. Right, let's try again. Oops, let me check. Oh shit, hold on. BRB. Welcome back, YouTube. Okay, we have progress. We now have a test card. Going to Twitch. I have a friend who's dropped in to say hello, which is awesome. Very kind of him, very grateful for his time. And hopefully, if I connect this up, right, in goes the HDMI into the back of the GoPro, and all things being equal, hey, it says reconnecting again. There might be some kind of a stream at some point soon. It's changing, it's doing something. I don't know what. Yay! Hello. Okay, it's still terrible. Let me see if I can get somewhere where there might be a bit better reception. This is going to be really patchy across the heath, so I'm sorry about that. And it's going to be pretty ropey until I get down into Greenwich Park. But at least there's progress. It doesn't look like Google Maps is... yeah, it doesn't look like Google Maps is updating. That's a shame. Let me try just loading Google Maps. Oh, I think I know what's happened. Google Maps is stuck at my last location when okay people, he's doing what apart from taking up the entire path? There we go. So in theory, the little map on screen for Twitch viewers would actually update with my current position, but it's stuck at the last place where my phone, I had to reset my phone. Damn it, I need to find a solution to that. So every time I share my location, it will make a new link, I think. I need a persistent link that remains constant, so that if ever I have to do resets, it won't change it. It's a shame that I won't get to test that feature today to see if it works and see how it behaves if it updates as I travel. But in theory, yeah, the map hanging off the lamppost on the stream overlay will auto update with my current location. I just figured it was a cute feature. It was Ella's idea, and it was a brilliant idea. I remember I went out at something like 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning to test how it works and try and figure it out. Right, let's send it down here. The reception is terrible. I apologise. It's going to get blocky AF and probably get cut off until I get down to the bottom of the park. Hopefully I'll come back then. Despite the fancy and rather expensive mobile hotspot, my reception is still awful, or rather my ability to transmit is still awful. So it's a lot later than I'd hoped. It's, as you can see on screen, it says it's 5:05. I was hoping to get out several hours ago, but it's still fairly lively here. Last couple of days before school starts back. Sucks to be a young person. Summer holidays are over. So I'm going to send it straight down to the bottom half of the park, where there might be a better chance of reconnecting to Twitch. I see it. Oh, I wish they wouldn't do that. People do that all the time with their kids and their dogs. And do you want to have a go? All right. Just don't hit anyone.
I won't, promise.
It's probably easier if you go. Yeah, I'll actually be fine here. All right, let me teach you how it works.
Actually, so cool.
Okay, so to get going, hold on, before you jump in, hold on a sec. To get going, you just pedal a couple of times. Once it's moving, that is the power button. You just hold the power button down, the motor will start taking over. Once it's really moving, you don't need to pedal anymore. The most important thing, brakes. Like a bicycle, knowing how to stop. It's only in 3 wheels, so don't turn too hard if it's going quickly. So let's slow down and then turn, because it might tip over.
My phone's died. We're trying to find these 2 guys.
Yeah.
And we don't know where we are. We don't know where the swing park is.
Oh, that's down at the bottom. It's down there. No, it's
Down that way?
Yeah,
Oh
down.
my God.
You know where the boating pond is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of behind there.
Okay, we just don't know which way is north, which way is
Yeah.
north.
So I'll give it a pedal and it's anti. Yep. Pedal and hold it down. Oh, I think. Yep. Hold it down. There you go. Oh, I think I've lost that. It's the last we'll see of her. So long. Say hello to YouTube.
Hi.
We would be on Twitch right now, but literally the stream dropped as I'm coming down here. I've got no reception. But yeah, you'll.
Yeah. How many subscribers do you have?
Not many. I've literally just started doing it, so I've only got about 100 on YouTube. It's like the smallest YouTube channel ever. I've just got started, so once I've got more, I'll start going further afield and do some more interesting streams and stuff. But I'm literally just out testing my stream overlay.
I've been walking, but God knows. I'm turning around now.
Lovely. Just don't go down the hill. You will die. Do you want to go?
No, it's alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, you're more than welcome.
I don't trust myself when I look. Yeah! Oh,
We're all gonna die.
she would kill me if she had to try.
Can you blame her?
An American person asked me
Let me
if
get
it's
out of these guys' way.
C-
It's a C5, yes it is.
Oh my God. I said I don't know.
So say hello to YouTube. It's down here. Hello. So like I was saying to your friend, we would be live on Twitch, but I've got no reception down here. But it'll be, yeah. But it'll be on YouTube tonight.
Oh, cool. Okay, so, so your username is C5.
C5 Live UK, yeah, it's on the back. Take a picture.
My phone's dead, but
Oh, yes, of course, you did say yes. C5 Live UK. C5 Live UK.
Okay, remember it. Right.
You're going to be famous with all my 100 subscribers. Have a great one. So yeah, you go down the hill and then it's to the right and keep going. Parkour. See ya. I'll try not to. I did it once, it wasn't much fun. If you can find one, they're about £1,000, give or take. Because they're really old now. They came out in 1985.
Is it a car?
It's basically it's a cross between a bicycle and electric go-kart.
Do you need a license?
Nope, it's road legal for anyone over the age of 14. So where scooters get so where scooters can get confiscated, these are legal. The police don't mind, they're fine with it. Pass them all the time, they just wait.
Oh.
Next year you can get one.
Yeah, we need to find Lucas and Joe.
Save one. Save up and steal one. Just not mine. Ta-da!
Bye-bye.
Now they're going to call their dog back. So yeah, what often happens is people end up calling their kids or their dogs as I come by, and that makes them turn around or change direction. Suddenly they become unpredictable, and I don't know where they're going to be. Or they turn and come into my path, whereas they would have been absolutely fine if I just leave them be. Small child, tiny small child. Oh wow, something seriously going on down here today. Oh, let's turn around and have a look. There we go, they're setting up for something. No idea what, but they're setting up for it. Is it the marathon? I usually do that at Easter, but after the pandemic, the timings of everything's been all thrown off. Where are these guys going? Right, I have a stream again. That's amazing. I can't believe this actually works. So, yeah, I lost connection to the stream for, what, 5, 6, 7 minutes? And despite all of that, it's reconnected, it's streaming live. It's back up there live on YouTube. In between, it's put up the reconnecting screen. This is amazing. Can't believe it works. What I will do is connect to my actual stream manager, because that will hopefully have my chat history. Nope, that's empty as well. I was hoping to see if anything had been said while I was away. I can't really read the chat because I lost reception there myself. So if anyone typed anything, type it again. I don't know what you said. My channel. And there. That's amazing. This works. It actually frickin' works. So my chat overlay and everything isn't finished yet. I need to put in some boxes up at the top. Well, you can't. There we go. For lean forwards, I need to still put in some boxes across the top of the overlay for if anyone's subscribed or followed or whatever. The chat box isn't completed yet. There's transparency there where it's going to say chat box. I'm going to get rid of that logo at the top and put a little C5 logo or something. And yeah, hopefully make sure that the live map is working next time as well. So just about make out, hanging off the top of the lamppost here is a Google Maps image. And oh, you can't really see it on the, there's too much reflection. There's a Google Maps image in the overlay, and that will show my live location. I don't really feel like it's particularly a security issue because, well, the video is my live location. It's just a nice extra feature. Right, let's have a mosey around down here and see what's going on. Yes, London Marathon events, inspiring activity. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know it came all the way down here. My sister did it once, years and years ago. Did it in something ridiculous like 3 hours 29. She was just off the pro times, but she was a professional athlete. Or, well, yes and no. She wouldn't be professional in British standards. She was a footballer, so she trained in exactly the same way as any professional would train. But she just wasn't getting paid for it because there's no fucking respect for British football, for women footballers in the UK. I always told her to go to America or Sweden, where they treat their footballers with respect. She went to Italy for a year. Was it a year or 2 years? Did play professionally in Italy for a while, or maybe legally it may have been semi-professional or something. Just did play over there. Literally got up, left home at the age of 18, couldn't speak a word of Italian, moved to southern Italy and played full time. Because they took their football a lot more seriously than we did back then. Well, they still took it more seriously back then than we do now. There's loads of people up on the hill up there. That's fantastic. Right, okay. I'll go into Greenwich itself, and I have a horrible feeling the reception is crap in there. So I apologise if we end up reconnecting, but let's go. We do actually seem to have a stream of some description. It's fantastic. I'm really chuffed. I have an OBS. Oh shit. Okay, not going that way. Let's. Yeah, I have OBS up and running. I have an overlay. I have chat up and running. Real-time clock on display, just so people can tell that the stream hasn't frozen when I've disconnected and stuff, and I've lost reception. And then, yeah, when it does really lose reception, it auto switches to a be right back reconnecting screen and plays a video. At the moment, I've only got 2 crap videos but it'll randomly choose between however many videos I cram into the folder for it. Thank you. And so I'll put in like a dozen videos. It means having to make a dozen videos, which I really can't be asked to do, but I'll put in like a dozen videos or something into the folder, and it can it'll automatically randomly switch between videos as needed. Oh, hey, they're playing croquet. That's awesome. Tiny bit of grass where they actually watered before the sun really hit and turned everything brown. The one tiny bit of grass that survived. So yeah, it only streams at 500 kilobits at the moment. Hello there. Yeah, you and I both. Thank you. Right, let's see if I can get out. Cut across this way. Hi guys. Hey. Timing. Cheers boys. Oh, he's coming across this way. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I've still got a stream. No, I don't. I've just lost it. So my phone is down to 81% in, I don't know how long the stream has been up. I might add a stream uptime counter as well. There's a real-time clock, but it might be useful, if nothing else for me, to have yeah, the real-time stream counter. And I need to figure out a way to get rid of the GoPro overlay where it shows that it's recording and the battery and SIM remaining. It's of no use whatsoever and just sort of makes the stream look a bit messy. I'm digging these barriers, it stops all the pedestrians cutting across. Full stop. Hey. Some lads or guys on the other side of the road cheering away, waving. Can I get through here? I'm gonna guess probably no. Let's go this way. I'm guessing the marathon's going to be next weekend. That might be fun to be out and about and stream for. Now how do I get... Alright, how are you doing? You alright? See if I can squeeze through here. There we go. Which way are we allowed to go?
Where do you want to go?
Just round the Cutty Sark generally. That way, over...
Go that way.
Lovely.
You need to go down the barrier.
Okay, no worries.
To where the toilet is.
Okay, and then come back.
The ramp and then walk around it.
Oh, right, okay, alright, cheers, man.
Alright.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe. You did say there's a ramp of some description. Oh gosh. I am royally screwed. I can't get through here. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm going to have to do a U-turn. I'm going to have to do a C5 U-turn.
Guarda questa piccola, Oscar, io vado a
I guess I don't get to go around the Cutty Sark today. I will drive around the, that's what I can do. I can go in and around the university for the lols. I have to go this way around. Cheers! Yeah, let's go into the university and go around that way. Might even be some reception in there. Oh, bloody Hader! Oh, I can't get up there, there's a flipping curb. Oh, damn it! Okay, that way.
Alright.
How you doing, man? You alright? Oh, these barriers everywhere causing problems. Yeah, cheers, man. Alright. Yeah, this may not have been the best idea. It's filed under seemed like a good idea at the time. Alrighty. Wow. So yeah, there's quite a lot of latency on the stream. Oh, it's another freaking curb. Cheers. There we go. That was all thoroughly unnecessary, wasn't it? That dude was a special kind of knob. Turned, looked, and then walked straight back into the way. What a star. Though, going back the other way. Anyway, it's an adventure, that's the point of it, is it not? Beautiful dresses. How awesome do they look? They look fantastic. All dressed up to fuck and looking epic. I have a feeling I'm going to go down this way. I have a feeling I'll get down to the far end and it might well be closed off. But there's only one way to find out. Hello there. Okie dokie, it's busy here. Well, of course it's busy here. The normal routes are all cordoned off for the marathon. And I've lost reception again. But it might just be that I've lost downstream and I've still got upstream. There's no way of telling. Could go either way. Well, I've definitely lost the downstream, no idea about the upstream. Okay. Yes, they have closed the gates. Right, back I go, do a U-ey. Ah, can I get around that way? There we go. Quick reroute. Okay, it's really peoply. Holy shit! Ha ha ha! Look who I've just found. What a coincidence. What are the chances of that? Well, looky what we have here.
Oh, wow.
Hello there. I don't know, you wait 20 years to see one, you get 3 all in a row. So I'm just out testing my my Twitch stream overlay.
Oh, it's working?
Yes, well, sort of, but yes. So what happens is that when my reception is characteristically crap and I get cut off, it automatically, so basically I'm streaming to my home computer, which then monitors when there is or isn't a stream. If the stream gets dropped, it automatically swaps to a sort of be right back reconnecting image, keeps the stream connected for the viewers, and then when I get back online, it swaps it back again, go back out live again. Well, getting here was a mission.
I know.
we found the same thing. We ended up coming through all the
Oh, you were able to get through that way.
No, but not on the. We were on the top level where there are, you've got 3 steps.
Yeah.
So we were in between where everyone was walking.
Oh, okay. Was there a ramp?
No ramp, no, we came more on the left.
Okay.
Where we just walked.
Okay.
So we just managed to the ground and came out.
Oh, brilliant.
It was Lawrence's birthday today.
Oh, amazing.
We've literally just gone in.
They said you could come in and see point.
Oh, fantastic.
Park mine outside. And I've done it.
How old is he today?
7.
Amazing. That's awesome.
So we were not planning anything. His godparent came down
Okay.
from Oxford or somewhere. So let's go. And we, 2 of us, decided if we make it, we make it, because they went much earlier.
Okay,
We were
yeah.
just doing something or the other to these.
Oh, brilliant.
And Tina was saying, look, you're not going to miss them. They'll be walking out and you'll be walking in.
Okay.
So I don't mind. So we won't went in there. We said we've got a group of people here. It's just 2 of us. You'll sit in the chair if you want. I'll stand at the table and I'll eat. So,
Brilliant.
and they happen to be on the ground.
Fantastic.
This is the other perfect thing about these. The escapism is fantastic.
Yes.
The ability to physically get out and escape and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember you saying you're out on these about 4 times a week.
Yeah, 3-4 times a week if the weather's good enough.
We'll be soon because I got one hospital check up with the 6th.
Oh, careful, you remember your...
Yeah. Just go. Now it's monitoring.
Right.
I'm sure it's all good.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Then I should be now. The schools are back and we can come and walk it.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, remember
Brilliant.
CP3.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I'm good to go. I think we got almost all 5. Now I've got the software right.
Fantastic.
Test today. It worked out. If I'm doing 10 miles an hour, that's speed up. I need so much of current. And my BMS board, the battery is cut out.
Okay.
Now, I've done some reprogramming of that, and maybe today it'll be fine.
What do you think the BMS is cutting out at?
It was, when I looked at the spec, it was stamped 20 amps.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, all right. Is that peak or continuous?
Continues, that's why it allowed me
Yeah,
off on
briefly.
25
Yeah.
and then no more. So I found another way, but I said to, he asked me, I said, I'm not discussing because I've worked this idea out, I looked at the horizon, and if it works, then I will tell you that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, if I mention it, I'll get 10 other...
Yeah, you gave me bad advice.
No, I won't believe in myself.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm a personality.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
This is my personality.
Yeah.
My people at home are saying, why don't you explain your... okay, I've gone and done... I went one day to a very big property in Hamburg.
Yeah.
14 bedroom pile. So no one could find out why it's suddenly bleeping, going off, alarm. So at that time I was just come out of surgery and I had gallbladder surgery.
Oh gosh, okay.
When I went up there, I didn't do anything. There was Clive around. I couldn't climb up with that. I said, Clive, just send me what the water. No paper. And I went back for 4 days and I thought about it. Like whenever I had free time, think, look. And on the 4th day I said to Tina, come on, let's go there.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes I cracked it.
Oh, fantastic.
Now everyone's sitting, Rob, how did you do it? You know, I said to them, look, honestly I would say, but it's taking me 4 days to work it out. You want me to go through another 4 days to explain it? I said, I'm not doing it. And so they classify me as whatever caliber you are. I'm going that way and I'm going to die. Like even the other day I said something Dennis and I said, look Dennis, I wouldn't do this because my chain is breaking. If we really get to the bottom of how the chain links our actions, and then got it going, and I've done the chain in 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
And he was saying, throw the old kit out.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not throwing it out. But finally, to push the pin rivet out,
Right.
the new one I bought wasn't long enough.
Oh, you're joking.
So I used the bits what he asked me to pin.
It's all, yeah.
And push.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And he looked at it today. I didn't even have a battery to test it. He looked at it. Perfect. Like not, I would say alignment. No, the alignment.
Yeah.
The difference is when you've got an 8mm chain, it's wider. So you've got more play in weight.
Ah, yes, yeah.
So it will self-align.
So if you change the sprocket and chain now to white,
Both sprockets will change, but go to the 8mm chain and set it. And the difference is you've actually got about 4mm
yeah,
of play.
yeah.
If it's slightly
Far more margin of error. Yeah, that's brilliant.
And then
whereas a belt has to be exactly straight. They will ride up and they will make their way off.
Right.
So when you actually pedal and start off on the field, if you didn't pedal, the battery would draw 25 amps.
Oh, more than that.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, those motors, 40 amps. I have measured.
Yeah, some of the guys, I think Sam and some of the others say they do 70 to 90 amps at peak.
So by pedaling, you're reducing it by 1/3.
Okay.
That's what it does. So what I've done in mine, I've got very high voltage, program. So you know how you can get a belt, static belt. So it's a high voltage and low current.
Okay.
Yeah, so and I've delayed the acceleration by 3 seconds.
Okay.
So it won't go poof.
Yeah.
3 seconds, it'll start. You know how you would pedal.
Yeah.
So instead of like the Greenhouse challenge on my knees, I don't want to even think for now until my knees are perfect. So I don't need that. Circumstances have made me design it.
Yes.
So I can delay it now in 3 seconds. It's brilliant.
Excellent.
Are they really running 70? Well, you think about it, volts times amps equals watts. So just to get that power,
Yeah.
the problem is you've got to think amps and think create resistance. That's amps. With the volts times amp, VIR.
Then don't worry about it.
No. Once you get to the geeky point, you realise that it's the amps that create the temperature, and that's what balance things out.
Yeah,
I've got
absolutely.
an app on my phone. It's more like an Excel thing. You enter the speed you want to travel.
Yeah,
You enter the weight of the vehicle.
yeah,
Enter the weight of the battery.
yeah.
Enter the gradient of the hill.
And the weight of the rider.
Huh?
And the weight of the rider.
Yeah. In my case, 95 kilos. Okay. So all up, not more than 130 with the battery.
Okay.
Without the battery, this is 29 kilos.
Okay.
So 30 kilos. So 125. But put that in. I put 125 with 130, just like wind resistance, everything. And he said to me, if you want to go at 10 miles an hour, it's 24 amps.
Okay.
What I told you my machine was reading.
Oh, amazing.
So
Yeah.
if I reduce the gradient, or increase the gradient, or increase the speed, I can put all that in a computer. Poof, it would say, this is your starting current. At the end of the climb, if it's 1 mile, this is the amount of current you would have used.
Wow, that's amazing. Very
I've
good.
got all
Very good.
I'll send you snapshots, it's all there.
Fantastic.
And I've been doing it for the last 10 years.
Excellent.
And you know who the guy who won? There was a guy, I can't remember his name now. Like, Hungarian guy, living all his life. Richard, his name was. And he used to really, like, senior to me, encourage me. And I'm very sad before now. But more likely he has, because one day he told me I'm retiring. He was there behind me, come back, do this, let's delay, reduce the current. And I think I don't want to even ask, because let's leave it how I knew him.
So what were you doing out today? Was it just the normal little run? Or was
Yeah, literally just out for a test. So I've spent a couple of days setting up OBS, the streaming software on my PC. And so I've designed an overlay, and so down the right hand side it will have the Twitch chat feed. There's the main live feed viewed from the camera, and on the left hand side there's it's stalled at the moment, but there's a live view of Google Maps showing my live location, and so it shows me moving around the map, and as I move off the map it will relocate it.
speeding as well?
Luckily there's enough delay that I won't get into in trouble with the park police. Yeah. And then as I say, when sorting out all the whiz-bangery, the behind the scenes, the back room stuff that's connecting to all the various SRT streams and everything else, and the stream switching and all of that, boring stuff that no one else would really care about. But
these things are all about passion. This is why it's feels when we come out of these, it's not because we've tinkered with them and done something different, or
yeah.
we're testing something out. But that's the whole point. If you were going to make something or buy it and it's pre-done and do nothing with it, you'd get bored with it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something and tweak it or change something, constantly
Anyway,
modify it.
now we've got a setting. It's going to be the same on all 5.
Okay.
And I say, let's see how far it all symmetrical.
Yeah.
Lawrence is okay. He knows not to abuse it. Keep it tough.
Oh, that's good.
But last weekend, okay, there was the other nieces and nephews, and I had to just be alongside. I came up to come down just up on the top. But one lady did ask me, can my son have a go? And another lady told me in the park, grandmother, she said to me, this kid's too late, I lost 2 grandchildren.
Oh my goodness.
It just went into a brick wall, no help, and they went into a brick wall and
Gosh.
died. So when I said to that lady, see, people have to be trained. You don't just go, poof.
Yeah.
Yours is okay, but
Yeah, it doesn't go very fast, but yours will go so much faster.
no, I can slow it down. But when we slowed it down, we saw the knock-on effect it has on ourselves. So now I'm keeping that setting. And if Lawrence wants to go, I'll limit it to 5 or 7. But he's saying it's not good enough for him. He's saying he's experienced. He wants that. He wants that kick.
Yeah.
I think they're getting almost the adrenaline rush.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I said you do it when you look 50 meters ahead, 30, no pedestrian.
Yes.
Then you just practice to see what it feels.
Yeah.
Because he's from the age of 2 or 3 on jet skis.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah. So he's very experienced with.
Been always on jet ski live, speedboards, come on faster.
Yeah.
And now everything has stopped.
Yeah.
did you get sorted the juddering on the front row?
No, still not figured it out. I contacted John Webster about getting the spacers sent to me. It's a month now. He says he sent them to me by Royal Mail, but I messaged him after 2 weeks of nothing. He didn't reply. I messaged him after another week, so after 3 weeks, and he said sent them by Royal Mail. It's now another week on. Yeah.
Sometimes you get to a point and think, well, I'll
Anyway,
do it myself.
I've got 5.
It's just I shouldn't have to. It's the principle, basically. Sorry, it's just that he's very much a case of I've sold him a thing. That's it. I want nothing more to do with it. He's just a bit of a fly-by-night. Yeah, exactly. There's no sort of support, so to speak.
It's a real shame.
Well, certainly to the extent that he should at least be sending you accurate parts and then stand by them if he screws them up.
I'm sorry, but also you've got to think, the C5 community is quite small.
Yeah, and we all talk to each other.
He's not from a market trader caliber. You know, like how my friend makes it. I grew up in a scrap. Yeah, so that's what you would.
Yeah.
I am, but I'm doing my best. You see, that's unfortunate. My dad grew up in Caroline, grew up in a scrapyard, after school. That's my life, you see. I'm so sad. But I made it worth it. But the principle of this job, I think it's the same. And I don't want to say anything, but I've got 5 of his kids. I paid quite a lot for that. But having evaluated them, I'm not going to fit them.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it away at the same price I gave to for 5 kids. Because in my view, when you have like the bikes,
Yeah.
you've got disc brakes, or the good, they started off on one side,
Yes.
but still there's a torque.
Yeah.
When you have an electric, you got even more torque on that front wheel.
Yeah.
One side.
Yeah.
The wheel's got a more, there's a tussle. So the new bike, Anthony just bought a new bike, and I said to him, Anthony, which one? I just looked and he said, can you have a look? I said get the one which has got 2 discs on either side, and that works.
Okay.
That works. That's how a bicycle ought to have disc brakes.
Yeah.
Instead of that, what you do is go over to a completely different set of front forks, which are more substantially mounted. You've got a welded on bracket for this.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is one of the things I looked at. You can actually get, I've been looking at for front scooter, you know, like the electric scooters.
Yeah.
They do a kit which is actually the front forks, which actually comes with suspension
Okay.
and the facility for disc brake.
Okay. Yeah.
Now
Nice.
that for me, I think would be a far. It means it's basically just taking the headstock apart and you actually then put the new headstock in.
Right.
And suspension system on the front, but that also will make it more comfortable.
Okay. Yeah. Brilliant.
Again, one of these things you think, would it be better if it had more suspension?
Yeah. At least some padding under the bum would help. But yeah, some form of cushioning under the rear. Certainly the rear
I
wheels.
don't know how I got this. Have a look at this one.
Yeah.
Adam Harper gave it to me. Like he was doing all the cushion. Most of the cushion they got, but I can brief you. There is a kit to go, but it's not meant for C5s. It's for canoeing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've seen some of the canoe and
I've got
kayak
one or
ones.
two.
Yeah.
I've got 2 with me. I've got to fit one on. Put one away somewhere, a new one. So we'll get them fitted on, but they are quite comfortable because I found the last time I used it, I put a cushion behind me like a lumbar seat. Really good. Just
Brilliant.
a cushion I picked up in the living room, cushion in there. And because in the cars, you've got all the lumbar control seats, so which is good.
Yeah.
And you can do a long distance drive.
Yeah.
Yes. I know for weight, you put suspension on, you're going to be adding another 10 kilos. But I did actually look at a little while ago, and one of my little things I'm mad designing all the time was actually a facility to actually make a different chassis, where it's actually got wide beats, to actually then make it with a pivoting joint, so it's got rear suspension.
Oh, I see. I don't know if the existing chassis would be strong enough to support that. It's so built to a price point. It's built with that sort of early 80s, late 70s Lotus mentality of if
Segments put together and spot welded.
exactly.
To be honest, you could make and to be honest, for the simplicity of it, it'd be easier to make a new chassis.
Yeah.
Listen to this now. Say the Audi, you've got select comfort, economy, off-road, button, yeah? And it does whatever it has to do with the suspension. My Land Cruiser is the same. You know, up and down, everything.
You're going to put electronic suspension on your C5?
No. I'll just tell you, in 1998 or 9, I ordered a brand new CLK. I wanted it custom built in Germany. Okay, so they gave me the privilege of a checkbox. And then he said, look, you can either have sports suspension, which is a bit tough, or you have elegance, which is a bit soft, and avant-garde. These were the 3.
Yeah.
Is the equivalent of comfort and both.
Yeah.
So I asked him, how can I have both? And he said, no problem, we'll talk to the technician. He said, they'll do elegance, and it'll be elegance and sport.
Okay.
And I said, what have we done? We've just put in, so what I think we have done, we must look at it one day, I got both the cars.
Yeah.
I think so the elegance will have a set of springs that will dampen it up. So when you go around corners, you know, you feel like very loose, but not, you don't feel secure if you do 70. But when you put in, he said we've added another spring. So probably inside there, you put another stiffer spring. So when the elegance comes down, the suspension kicks in. You see how they've done it mechanically.
Brilliant.
And I thought, wow, I didn't think of that.
That's brilliant.
I did actually think a little while ago, if you have a gas damper,
Yeah, now we got all that.
a simple gas dampers now you can get from push bikes, but if you've actually got a rear swinging arm and a gas damper, which you can actually do, think like how push bike, you've got a standard rod chassis, then you've actually got a bar that actually the frame that comes round, and that's where your axle is mounted. All you actually have to do is have a connection there, so then the damper sits there. If you run it as a gas damper, then all you have to do is run a plug that comes off and actually then change the PSI in there. if you, for example, whoever's sitting on there, you can either up the pressure to make it harder, or down, lower it to actually make it softer.
Yeah.
And there's a gas damper, air suspension airbags are cheap now,
Yeah.
and they do them as a kit for push bikes.
Excellent.
I did, you know, we've had a few houses in Blackheath, just by the village. So there was one down which we sold 1 or 2 years ago on Quinton Road. You know Quinton Road?
I know it. Yeah.
So when it was put on the market, yeah, but I'll tell you what we did for it to just go like that. And the price went up by £300,000.
Oh my gosh.
It's only cost me.
Whoa.
But the feature, the guy grabbed it because he was like us. He says, I really like what we've done. So what we did, with the help of the architect, done the planning commission, we excavated below the whole of the living room and the dining room, right through. They had brick pillar supports. How do you get down? So there's only another person I've seen on the net after I designed it. So as you enter the front door, you've got an 8 foot by 3 foot in the corridor.
Okay. Yeah.
Just touch a button, and like your car boot, the gas strut opens right. You can lift it with the finger, but you won't drop as well.
Oh, brilliant.
You come very gently and close it, and it opens.
Amazing.
Then you walk down. The stairs drop down
Yeah.
on a gas strut, and it's balanced in such a way because I've adjusted the gas pressure. It drops down, and you walk down.
Fantastic.
Then inside you've got a maze of all. We designed them also to put C5s down.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah?
That's awesome.
And then after that, you know, during the design, I said, this looks really good. I did all the tests. You know, it was about 300 kilos.
Okay.
Nice, strong wooden stairs. And then you just go down after you've been down, and you touch the button, and it decides to start going up.
Fantastic.
And you can walk under it. So you've got the stairs and the hatch above you.
Fantastic.
The stairs are going up, and you want to bring it down, you bring it down.
That's awesome.
And the guy said, look, I wouldn't even dream of this, but I want this place because it doesn't have a front garden.
Okay.
You have been to know to see how
Yeah.
the front goes only 3 meters away.
Yeah.
And he says, this is the best thing I would ever dream of.
That's awesome.
And that's it. When do you want to hand it over the keys?
Fantastic. That's so cool. I want to see it. It's a shame it's been sold now. I want to see it.
But I didn't, you know, unless he's in our caliber, you want to know where to, what pressure, where to get the. So what happens if the plank, the hatch is that thick? When you know, if the plank's sitting here,
Okay.
and it moves up,
Yeah.
this edge is going to lock there. So I've got special gas struts, small ones, that lift it up to go over the corner.
Okay.
Yeah? Like, you know how you would have a Parliament door
Okay. Yeah.
hinge?
Yeah.
You know what a Parliament door is?
Yeah.
So, you know, the doors they open and then they got that gap. So this would give you that clearance for the door to come back.
Excellent.
So even if a gas strut failed, it wouldn't fall on you,
Okay.
fall down. The gas strut would put it up and the center of gravity leads back to the wall.
Brilliant. Fail safe.
So that was...
Excellent.
Now, I wanted to drop a note in this box, you know, from a courtesy point of view, because, you know, in exchanges, they never disclose the buyer and the seller.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
All possible. Unless, and the agent would never disclose this buyer or the seller. So, I felt like dropping, because I passed out there and I said, from a professional, I would feel, you know, really sad if he changed it to lower the type of design. Because maybe the small little, they only cost a few pounds, the lifting studs.
Right.
Yeah? This hydraulic, but they lift up like tappets, hydraulic tappets. And you just jack it up to move back. Besides the main gas strut, you have to lift it over the edge. You get two pieces of wood, you bend it, it'll lock here.
Brilliant.
And people shave it. So this, when you walked in, you couldn't even see the gap. It matched with the floorboard.
Oh, fantastic.
And we put tiles on top.
Okay.
Tiles, and the tiles, everything blended so well, you would never know there's a hatch.
Amazing.
You just push it down and it releases it.
Excellent. That's so cool.
Have you got any more modifications you're going to do to yours?
I don't think so. I'm generally keeping it standard.
Happy with it.
Yeah.
Don't move.
The only thing I would like to be able to have a sort of high power getting up a hill mode, but the implications of doing that.
I'm going to try this today. I'm not saying what I've done,
Sure.
but I'm going to try to go up. So if you want now, we'll just take a few rounds of the park. Yeah?
Sure.
Or shall we go up to the top?
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah?
Yeah, no worries.
Top so that I've got a good battery. Close the switch off. Okay, you need to check the battery power.
Interesting way of doing it.
So in theory, can yours go in reverse?
I could do, but we're not doing it that way because I have to disengage the pedal.
Oh, right, yeah.
The reverse that we've got is by hand.
Yeah.
Dennis is, without thinking he can do it. I have to, oh God, how will I get out of this? I get up to the front and feel it back.
I just pick it up, yeah, I just get up, pick it up and turn it round.
Master
The C5 U-turn.
Well, I did twice, just out front of
Excellent.
with all the people around.
Yeah.
Right, I got 52 walks.
Is it like 4 hours a day, like 2 hours?
You've done quite a lot. Yeah, like
You're gonna be-
it hasn't dropped even one ball.
Amazing, really good.
This is also the reason for running the voltage, because then the amps don't get as much, and then you're.
I've tested them at 120 volts.
Amazing.
But you know what? I've said, but you know how expensive this micro battery is. I said, if I go to 120 battery plan, I don't want to spend another £1,000 on each C5. It's another 5,000. If it was one,
Yeah.
I'd say yes. But I may do one for myself.
Yeah, why not?
I have an inverter. And
Okay.
And I'll sine wave inverter. So I've got sine wave going on. And I'll invert it because I've been working with inverters for 10 years.
Brilliant.
And actually now, with all this gas and electric, such a Dennis, I've been working with inverters. Really interesting things.
Yeah.
So, he's got one of his A-classes in my back garden. We started it up the other day, and I said, this is really fine. I connect it from the back to 12 volts, and I invert it to 240.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can. The inverter I have is about 3 kilovolts, and the alternator is going to give at least 30 amps. Maybe, but 30 amps idle. It gives you 30 amps. So I've
Amazing.
got the current to power the whole house. But you know what? No one will agree with me. So I don't discuss it, and I do not explain it, other than everyone will say, Captain Cook is not going to go. So it's got to go.
Yeah.
Tried
Brilliant.
one day, how he said to me, you've been supposed to be answering the phone for me.
Hello there.
I'm sorry to have to ask you. I'm not sorry, actually.
You're pleased.
I'm very pleased to meet you and your Sinclair C5.
You're very welcome.
There's not many people that would know what you're doing. However, I would like to take a photograph and put it on Facebook to say, actually, I have met.
You may, you'll find our rates are wholly unreasonable. Of course, you can.
Why don't you sit in
Funniest thing I've seen in years.
If you sit in this one, I'll take your picture.
Really? Hold on, let me take a photo of you first, if that's all right, because...
I'm happy to get out. You can sit there for a second.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
You sit put, I'll hop out. Yeah.
I mean, is this your business or...
No, I was out on my ride on my own. I bumped into these two while I was here. I'm not joking. Just came down here and thought,
We have aged with them.
Yeah.
You have one, sorry?
We have aged.
These are.
Oh, so you bought these and they're your own?
They're in, should we say, in
There are
7
lots of
states.
people from the...
I've seen the disc brakes.
He's not disc brakes, but he's running live mode.
like you would go to Spain.
Have you actually hired them?
Standard controls.
Never.
I'm happy to let people have a go in mine,
I'm not
but
going to do that.
but I only do it over in the park where it's safe. I said, don't stand on it. It's best to step across it. If you can step across and then step it, that's it. And then stick your bum down because it's only plastic.
Yes.
I'll take your picture.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Thanks. It's running.
No worries.
But these have got.
This is the funniest thing.
Instead
I've
of
done in a
250.
long hold on. 231 is comfortable.
difference is these have got multiple speed controllers,
Okay,
so these are actually far
Brilliant.
more, instead of just an on.
Thank you.
I took like a dozen.
Bit of diving language there. We're both instructors, so we spend as much time with the camera.
Awesome, that's fantastic.
I'm not standing on the plastic. I'm on
No worries, it's all good.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Never thought I'd ever see a real one of these, and let alone 3.
Well, the only time I'd ever seen one before I bought mine was in a museum. It was in the Cambridge Museum of Computing.
Yeah.
And otherwise, yeah, this is the only time I'd ever seen one. Of course you can. Do you want to take his part
Yeah,
picture?
I'll do that. Are you in?
I'm in.
Sure?
Yep.
Yeah, hide the bird. We'll both put them there.
Breathe in.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
You're very
It's a
welcome.
pleasure to meet with you.
Oh,
I
it's-
can imagine there's not. Oops.
You okay?
Hi.
Yeah,
You're right,
it's-
lovely, no worries.
Is that,
I didn't
I
want to sort of
imagine
go
that
that
there's
way.
not many people that recognise
You're not alone.
what you're sitting in.
The thing is, some people recognise it, it's there for the foreigners. You find the foreigners don't actually know about
What the hell they
Well,
are?
they were because,
And young
you know,
people who think it's new.
The people that either number one, where did you hire it?
Yeah.
Where did we get hold of one?
Sorry, James. Never see one. Three together.
I know, right?
That's what we said.
I think it might have been you. We waved at you coming down.
That'd be me.
Three together. Look at
We were there when they come out.
Yeah.
Some of you.
There are actually 6 in Blackheath.
you. Is there really?
There's 7 if you count Where's up the hill, up Shooters Hill.
There's only 8 in the entire world.
And 3 of them are here.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know why we didn't have enough riders?
I was just saying, really?
We didn't have enough people to ride them. I got 5 in my
We've got 5 of those.
What is it? Just like a lithium-ion 12-volt?
Oh, what a website. And what you'll end up with is
Now we've got like lithium ion, 5 times density. So
arriving.
it means you're going to have twice the weight of
Yeah, these
battery.
aren't original. These have all got electric bike kits, haven't they?
Mine is standard. The only change to mine is I've put a disc brake on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's got a modern battery, but everything on mine is standard. These two, however, are very not standard.
Yeah.
And those have, yeah,
Sorry, whose is that one?
that one's mine.
Can I have a sit in it?
You may indeed.
Do you mind?
Of course you can.
Oh, fair.
Have you got your phone on you? I'll take your picture.
Oh, fair play. Thank you, mate. Yeah. There you
There you
go.
go.
Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Together. It's amazing.
A C5. Can't get out of the way.
No, it's all good.
All I was telling you.
So what they've done is
It's
they've
the same time, isn't it? Work out the wattage of the motor, the weight of it, and actually the weight of the
All battery powered.
You can actually
We got up.
move
I remember
8 miles an
supply
hour
and
standing
everything.
up.
Even the business. When I was at school, we wanted to modify one. We wanted to put Geradian gears on it. We wanted to do this. We wanted to do
They
that.
are 40 years old.
Phil,
They are
I'm in a C5, man.
Are you ready for food?
They are truly ahead of their time.
Fair play to you. Thank you, mate.
You're very welcome. There you go. There's a bunch of photos and a bit of a
I
video.
can tell. Thank you, mate.
No worries. You're very welcome, man.
Mate, like I say, it sounds daft, but you know, I had a ZX Spectre.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
of those,
So I started out on a little ZX81,
yeah.
and then when these came out, I absolutely wanted one as a kid, which is so never going to happen.
Have you had it since new?
No, I bought it. Well, yes and no. I bought it about a year, just over a year and a half ago.
Okay, yeah.
But it spent the first 20 years of its life on display in an automotive museum in Somerset. The next 17 years of its life on display in a showroom of a guy who sold ride-on tractors and
So it's
go-karts.
done nothing.
So it had never been used until I bought
It's
it.
probably done less miles than there too.
Ironically, it's probably done more than most C5s in the country because I ride it all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
worked
you've
out
done
in my
over,
year I've probably done about 700 to 900 miles in the last year.
really?
Yeah,
Good on you.
I use it 3 to 4 times a
One,
week.
of you meant,
Be me.
one of you,
Me.
it was you, weren't it,
Yeah.
driving down the road? We're like, oh, it's a C5.
Yeah, I'm out on it all the time. I film my rides for YouTube and it's what, sorry?
That's
It
an
is.
LED,
Yeah, yeah.
His is original, I guess.
No, theirs are LEDs as well. Theirs will flash. It's just not on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, theirs will strobe both front and back to get better attention.
Yeah.
Whereas mine, I just swapped them to LEDs because they're brighter. I've kept the original bulbs at home in a box.
Yours are bright.
Yeah.
That's why I assumed theirs was original.
No, theirs are just off.
mate, fair play.
No, it's off at the moment. Now it's on.
See three of them.
No, it's on. It's off. It's on. It's off. It's on. It's off.
To see three of them together like this is mad. It's proper.
Yeah, the record we had was 6 up in Greenwich Park. Yeah, all of Rob's and myself, we all came out for a ride with his nephews and niece, and yeah.
That's proper. Fair play.
Can you imagine having to do an MOT on horse?
I'm a little bit envious, if I'm honest.
It's a lot of fun. It really is.
When I was at school when these come out, because to be fair, we'll get some C5s, we're going, we'll fit some, we can modify them, we'll do this, and you know, when you're 14 or whatever, you're going, you do that.
Yeah.
Girls are 14, you can't afford a C5.
No, exactly.
But yeah, no, they're brilliant.
They still pop up for sale. There's a few on eBay at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, they pop up now and
I
again.
didn't realise there was that many about.
Yeah, they really are. Obviously it's a small community, but we essentially all know each other.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure you do.
there's always someone out and about.
One tomorrow as well.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah. I remember seeing them in the computer games magazines.
That's
You
it,
know,
yeah.
CNVG or Big K.
Yeah, that's it. You've got it. I know exactly what you're on about. Yeah.
Remember Sept Player? Remember his
And they were all over Crash magazine.
That's right, they were, weren't they? Look, there's another one they know.
I know.
got a pocket calculator.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, that's harsh.
You've
That's
really
not hard. I'm old as well. I know what they're
I remember, I remember those. C5s.
How you doing?
it does. This is what do you do for a job?
Do you want to sit in it?
I'm an aircon engineer.
Oh, you have it? Take a picture, I'll send it to Jim. I'm just going to sit there.
I restore plastic jars.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. It's just a flag.
Probably the fastest in the world. I'm hoping. I've invested a lot of time in Italy.
I crew for 9 different race teams in drag racing. Yes. Yes.
So, do you remember John Spuffer?
Yes.
No, she's taking really horrible ones. I mean, there you go, protect your dignity.
He had a Austin Somerset. Yeah. He died when he so I'm Alan Golding, a friend of mine since I was 19, about 53 now. His car, Brown's the horse, painted it.
No. Is that you? You'll remember me because.
Did you want to jump in? You have a picture? Yeah, go ahead.
He's off, he's already going for it.
There you go, yep, you're good.
I tell you what, this is how to be popular. Get yourself a C5.
Too right.
Phil,
Those are your brakes.
I need a C5.
Those are the brakes. No, I've turned it off. You're safe. Yeah. Because all it'll do is hit.
No, I tried
Oh,
that,
you just.
but it don't work.
You just. You clicked off the handbrake.
Do you drive a car? At least you're reversing away from it.
I don't know. Hooligans. The left brake is the handbrake.
And you took the handbrake off, didn't you?
Okay. I don't know if I can do this very ladylike.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, I crew a competition bike. I've done it since 2002.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm old enough to remember.
Who's got your camera?
See you later, ladies. Have a great one. See ya.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Suzuki 811 BT.
So don't pull the left one. The left one's the handbrake. Yeah.
62 mile an hour and 8.1 seconds. But that's so.
You're a very relaxed guy, aren't you?
So they charge you
You have a nice time.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I spent the last 20
So I get about 17 to 18 miles out of it. Yeah. If you want to go more, just buy a bigger battery. It's as simple as that, basically. Yeah.
And we're here, we're enjoying
Yes.
on
anyone over the age of 14.
These flags are.
I take it they're as scary as they look when you're going past lorries and stuff.
When you first start doing it, yes. Once you get used to it, no. I'm used to it now. I'm not too worried. You've got to have your wits about you, but then I've got a motorbike licence as well, so I'm used to having my wits. If you can find one on eBay, between 900 and 1100, give or take. I mean, you can find ones for a lot less, but you wouldn't want one. They'd be a basket case.
E-scooters, like collectors.
Some that are in really mint condition. With the one went recently for 3,000 or 4,000, but that was. Can anyone else smell clutch?
Yeah, I can.
All right, yeah. I'm starting to get paranoid, you know.
Have an L in there.
Yeah.
No, I can smell cats.
Yeah.
You've got a wavy front brake disc, and they haven't.
Yeah. So I fitted a disc brake to it.
And that is
About 2
actually
months
a brake
ago.
Rather than
Because I use it so much, I needed better brakes. I'm using it in traffic and stuff, and so I want.
You've got your little wavy disc down there.
Yeah.
I've got nothing, yeah.
It's the only modification I've made to it, and it's reversible. So
Pedaling induces the motor.
there's a button. So basically, you pedal just to get moving, then you press and hold the button. The motor will take you from there.
Going downhill, you just.
Coast, yeah, and I use the brakes a lot. Coming down the hill in Greenwich Park, even then I was still using the brakes. I had it up to between 35 and 40, and you don't want to go faster than that.
So Clive had it right, I think, to be fair.
And what's the brake system on it then? Is it drum brake?
So normally, yeah, it's a drum brake at the back and a caliper at the front, but it's only a plastic wheel, and so calipers onto a plastic wheel doesn't really go terribly well. So I've got the disc brake conversion, yeah.
Are you allowed in the bike?
Yes, so legally it's a bicycle.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I don't. Absolutely. I've never seen one.
I just can't believe
It's a lot of fun.
3 in one go.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking at. It's 3 in one go. It's not the fact it's a C5, it's just 3.
As you wait 40 years to see one, you see 3 all at once. Nice to meet you. Have a good one.
I'm not boasting, but I may have the biggest
We have to go. Our boat's here.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, gents.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Thank you, mate.
You're very welcome.
Lovely to see 3.
Brilliant. Have a great weekend. Nice meeting you guys. Cheerio.
Good to see 3. Pleasure.
You probably wouldn't want that one.
You know, the ones you're going to get on eBay are never going to work.
Some depends on how much you're paying. Paul put a couple of his on.
Come across because we're running short of owning another one.
Yeah.
Just between us three. Yeah?
There's nothing just between us 3 when I'm around.
Yeah, but we're not in good books. But
Us 10 million.
Yeah.
if you see something, I don't really look on the net to see, but if you come across something that's being bid because I've got all the bits for them, even if you're missing. Must just to break it. Remember you said last time my wheel was wobbling?
Okay, yeah.
When I looked at the blue tyres, we pumped it in excess, and
It come off the rim.
so it was a bulge on one side, and it gave you.
My front does that all the time, and it makes it look like it. Yeah.
But just reduce the pressure.
Yeah, I have.
20 bar.
I'm down to. That's exactly what I came to, about between 20 and 25.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
Forget about the rest.
Yeah.
It does the job at 20 psi.
Exactly, and you get more suspension that way as well.
20 psi, it's rolling perfectly well.
Yeah.
So I
There was a
did that.
fantastic. I don't know which way you guys came. There was a wedding party going on in the. Oh, they look amazing. They're all dressed up to their tits. They look fantastic. Oh, awesome. Hello there. How you doing, man?
See, you got some. There's more.
I know, right? Multiplying.
Not breeding.
Should we head back through the museum? Not museum, the university. See if they're still there. They looked absolutely fantastic. Everyone was totally dressed up, and
Isn't it lovely? Perfect day for it as well.
yeah, it was really nice.
Cold, nice breeze.
Yeah. Mustn't reverse too fast in mine. Down past Nando's. So yeah, it's a thing on the C5. If you roll it backwards too fast, the induced current from the motor burns out a whole bunch of diodes in the control pod in the box and will burn out the ULA. There's a chip in there that is pretty irreplaceable. Oops, I've lost them already. Where are the others? I don't know. Can't go 20 yards without losing the boys. They're probably stuck behind pedestrians, bless them. Okay, here comes Rob, showing off his top speed. We're probably going to come belting past. Oh no, it's Dennis. Come belting past in a second. Look at you with your top speed. There we go. Yeah, this is a lot faster than mine. So theirs are running at 48 volts. And okay, we're going at least twice as fast as this, if not 3 or 4 times faster than this. Where's Rob? We've lost Rob. We've lost Rob.
Every now and then I give it a little bit of a black.
Too right. That's what the power's there for. Can't take the volts home with you.
I know.
There we go. You want to race? Oh, the little boy trying to keep up. They're not here. Or they're in. Looks like everyone's indoors. Hello there. How you doing? You all right? Oh, there's a couple of the wedding guests. Where's everyone? Where are all those amazing dresses? Oh, sorry. Oh. Just trying to see, because everyone's dressed up to the nines.
What's to say? If the wedding's been going this long, that's one serious wedding, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, definitely was, yeah.
What a brilliant place to have a wedding.
It's nice, what a spectacular location. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. My sister got married in St Stephen's Chapel in the crypt in the House of Commons underneath the grand, words, it's not coming to me, the Grand Hall, Great Hall, yes. Great Hall. Like I said, as good a view as we're going to get without properly gate crashing, which would be very rude.
Although, to be honest, we could probably get away with it. That would probably be quite fun. It's really quite bride and groom want to sit one.
That'd be hilarious.
That would. To be honest, the way that people love this, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I can imagine.
Because it's the prestige.
Okay, yeah.
I'm thinking of my tour son. That's how to show your welcome here. You know, I know all these trade secrets.
And it's a great opportunity to get dressed up to heck. That's awesome. No, it's awesome. This little lad, he'd have a much, there we go, he'd have a much easier time if he wasn't on the cobbles.
He was following us a minute ago.
Oh, bless him. It's that age that sort of you're just dying to have a go, but you can't because you're not big enough.
No.
Why is this telling me my broadcast has ended? My broadcast has not ended.
Is it a momentary break?
It was my reception here is so bad on my phone that my Twitch app are disconnected, but the actual stream is still live. Hey.
So when I was rolling along,
That looks thoroughly hacked.
2 amps.
Oh, amazing. That's amazing. Would that have been at... No, of course, I was going to say... Yeah. Yeah.
And the only reason I was fell behind because someone...
Yeah.
And to scare you, it was built in 1985.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be too careful around the kids and dogs and... Yeah. Yeah.
There were people standing, changing the dog, not on the
Yeah.
dog. He didn't realise
The problem I find is that people be out, they'll be with their dogs or the kids or whatever, and they're over there and I'm over here and everything's fine, but they see me and their immediate reaction is to call their child or their dog, and the first thing they do is stop, turn around or come, and suddenly they put them in danger by saying something, as opposed to just letting them do what they're doing. I know where they are and where they're going, and suddenly they become unpredictable.
The sad thing is a lot of people don't accept responsibility for their own actions.
Yeah.
And they don't, it's the fear factor which
Yeah.
leads to illogical behaviour.
Yeah.
Which is really sad because
Yeah.
technically
Hello there. They're ours. They belong to us. Yeah.
as I say, we can't do that.
No, it's a wedding, so it's closed off at the moment. You'd have to go around. Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
right?
For pedestrians, yes. Yeah.
Do you know which is the tube station for
There's the Greenwich DLR that way, or all the way down to the Dome that way is the actual tube station, but Greenwich is nearer. Yeah.
Thank you. These are originals.
Yes, they are indeed, yes.
Never got to see one.
Oh, really? Yeah, awesome.
How long have you had this?
Me, I've had it about a year and a bit, not very long. It had never been used, so I was lucky when I got it, yeah. It had always been a display showroom piece. Yeah. So this is a brand new battery. It's a LifePo battery, so it'll give me about 18 miles. There's room for a second one. I could fit a bigger one. You know, it's just down to whatever you buy. So yeah, 18 miles, charges in about 3.5, maybe 4 hours. But these two have been very, very thoroughly modified. They've got sort of bigger, better motors and higher voltage batteries and stuff like that. Probably not actually, but they'll do it a lot quicker. So mine is sort of very standard, and so it'll only do sort of 14, 15 miles an hour. Theirs will do like 40.
These have got bigger motors.
Never got to see them.
Yeah, awesome.
On TV and we're all seeing them.
Yeah.
full pelt.
I said I would have loved one as a kid, but you know, you're not going to don't have £400 when you're that age.
Well, yeah. Even now, I'm sure they're a bit more pricey.
About 1,000, give or take. Yeah, if you can find a nice one.
So because they've got pedals,
But you can only find them on eBay or sort of exchanging hands between owners. Yeah.
Is there a club for it as well?
Well, there's a Facebook group of owners. It's sort of there's nothing formal. It's just,
the only reason why we got the flags is when.
but it's it's a smallish community.
Because if you're
Yeah, it's polypropylene. Yeah.
see you, but we've gone over to better slightly.
So it's light, really lightweight. The heaviest thing is, well, not the battery anymore because it's a modern battery. It weighs nothing. The motor's the heaviest thing, isn't it? Yeah, just the motor.
Probably you, that's probably
What are you saying? You saying I'm fat? So it's probably about 50 kilos in all, and probably about 20 of it's the motor.
And the tyres, are they hollow or are they?
Yeah, they're pneumatic, inner tubes, yeah. So these are, for what it's worth, these are modern tyres, because the original ones I took off and I put them in a plastic bag and kept them. Yeah. Hello.
Saying the wrong name. So do you start off like pedalling and then the...
Yeah, so like an e-bike or an e-scooter, you just give it a kick to get going and then let the motor take over. Theirs, they don't need to because they've got fancy batteries and motors and stuff, yeah. But the normal ones, you just pedal to get moving.
The whole thing weighs 35 kilos. Mum.
Yeah. Of course you can, yeah, of course you can.
Next to nothing. It's simple. They work. They really, really work.
Do you want to take a picture in it?
The amount of people...
Go on. He wants to follow. You want to go in? All right, you go in.
So don't kick my phone off. So put your left leg in first, across over the top, that's it. And then stick your bum down. There you go.
How much is it?
About £1,000 if you can find one.
600?
Something over here.
So
you use them for sort of local...
Take one foot out first. That's it. So you don't put all your weight on it. There you go.
Watch it. Don't lean on it.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but
You don't want to break it.
don't want to take any chances.
because they're classed as bush, obviously speed restricting. Legally, they're only allowed to do 15.5 mile an hour under pedal, but you can go up to 50 mile an hour under pedal. Because
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, go on.
The thing is,
I'll take it. Oh, you taking it?
Yeah, no worries.
This is the ridiculously simple thing about it.
So I've never heard about them before, but I suppose it must be something that's growing and...
Well, the weird thing is, you made about...
I've taken loads. Yeah, no worries.
sold about 30%. Didn't know what to do with all this.
So just kept snapping away.
The majority of them ended up in the museums. But with us, what we've done is we've done little modifications. This has got standard motor, standard speed controller, but it's got a more modern battery. So this has got...
So it's all controlled from here then?
Yeah, so it's just handlebars like you'd use on a bicycle. So it's like a cross between a bicycle and an electric go-kart, basically. And so the brakes are like a bicycle, and you just pedal to get moving, then you hold the button down and off it goes.
Are they disc brakes?
Yeah, so those are modern. I put those on about a month and a half ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because I use it so much. I use it in traffic a lot and stuff, so I wanted better brakes. But even that's reversible.
Oh, right.
So yeah, even that I've kept it really standard.
So what was it originally?
So you got like just old school calipers, like bicycle caliper at the front and a drum brake at the back. And the back one just tended to just lock all the time, so it's not very safe. So yeah.
So it's both front and rear.
Yeah.
I mean, if you move your leg, you know.
How long have you had this one then?
About a year, just over a year. So it had never been used when I bought it. It had been on display in a motor museum and then in a guy's showroom. So I was lucky when I got it. It was essentially brand new. I got really lucky. All right, Rob. Remember.
I've just had a phone call. Lawrence is ready to cut his birthday cake.
Oh, okay. Are they at Nando's or?
Yeah, at home.
Oh, at home. Okay.
Just interrupted us politely and said,
Yeah, you need to get back.
"Oh, Lawrence's cake."
Yeah, no worries.
8 mile an hour difference. So these electric scooters are standing on going around.
Yeah, no worries. Dennis. Apparently Lawrence is ready to cut his cake. They're all waiting at home, so yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
Finding out about this. Thank you.
I'm sure
He should be very, very proud.
So the easiest way out would be that way. It's hecked getting out that way. I came through that way. It'd be easier that way. Cheers. Nice to meet you. Beep beep. Oh, check this woman's dress out. Hello there. You look amazing. Right. So we can either go back the way we came, but I don't know what it was like going past the countryside, or that way and take our chances on the road. He said, ask Dennis. I'm happy to do the road, but... I'm happy to do the road. All right, the only thing that'll be difficult is the right turn, but... Stay close. Yeah, yeah, lovely. Oh, sorry, man. Cheers. Oh, there's a traffic light. It'll be fine. Oh, we can go straight into the park here. We can go straight down. I think there's an entrance to the park straight down. We won't even need to go onto the main road. We can just go straight down. Now, which entrance is this? Is this the swings entrance or the bottom of the hill entrance? I think this is the swings entrance. Well, maybe not. No, it's the bottom of the hill entrance, even better. It's going to be a bit busy, but we can do this. There's a drop curb as well. Lovely. Whoa. Scrunch. Got everyone. Thank you. Big half. Big half. God knows what big half means. Lots of dogs doing random stuff. Really strong smell of weed. Ah, that'll be it. So yeah, this is where the boys will just sail up the hill and I have to spend a minute and a half pedalling away. I have to work for it, earn this hill. And they just come sailing by me like it's nothing. Oh, they're taking it easy, I guess. Not wanting to put too much stress on their batteries and motors. that if they go too fast, it trips out the battery management system because it's just drawing too much current. There we go. Yep, the boys are still coming up steadily behind. Is he going to beep at me today? It was a weird one the other day when I got all the way up to the top of the hill and it was fine, and about 30 seconds later it started beeping at me. Lovely, no problems.
Speed up 32 amps.
Wow, okay.
That means I can now say my design of overcoming the BMS has worked.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I slowed down a bit just to make
if I was a champagne drinker.
actually came up the hill at about 10% throttle.
Okay, fantastic.
I thought I'll just take it easy.
So the speed I was like testing.
Yeah.
That was fucking me. Everything else besides this battery, on the other side of the battery, is perfect.
Right.
Yeah, and I just switched it on the last time. 24.
BMS.
Look up why? Because the type of battery in there is limited to 20.
Right, yeah. Yes.
You know, just when you want to, how much you spend? Not my own person. How can you spend on this battery? But you know, between you and me, if I got a good battery to go to give me 60 miles and 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, and it cost me £600 a unit, I would do it for that. But see what happened. The other day, Dennis said, I got my CLK, the second one. This other one I got.
Yeah.
The roof had to be done, but I bought it. Why? Take on the BBLA.
Okay.
Because I bought a personal one from Germany, but on the logbook they didn't put the emissions.
Okay.
It's not compliant. So I went down and I said, Dennis, look, I can't fuck about it. I'm going to spend the money, I'm going to buy one, I'll fix it up, get it all. It's a very nice condition, but I'm going to spend the money. Yeah? And then I put it on the net and said, ULS compliant. I phoned him up. I said, I've got two cars. Why are you distribution with the same engine? So I'm saying back to the mentality. You know, people don't think, oh, you had to spend money to prove that. Yeah? But I'm not looking at that. This one could go out undercover and slip a battery. He said, you've got 10 cars, 8 cars, what are you doing with all this? But then the C5s, the cars. I said, look, you know what, I'm going to sell all of them and keep one or two special ones. So buy a nice, I've got my Ford Transit, but we can't go anywhere with 6 C5s because they want me to pay, what do you call, pollution charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but we'll still do it, I'll pay the £100. It's cheaper than spending 40 grand.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, too right.
Done. Shake hands.
You enjoy riding it anyway, it doesn't, yeah.
Pay the £100 and show our face. If you want to complete with parking tickets, we'll pay the penalty. Same thing. That's my mentality. If anyone asks me this, they turn around and say, you're a nutcase. Because they would rather be happy with the parking penalty than for me to take it on an odd occasion out in the ULS zone, pay the £100.
Yeah.
I would take it, say if I go to Brighton, it's okay. No, you want to do it by park,
Yeah, that would be fun.
Tina drive this car, with Samantha, I can get, I've got 2 MLs, I can get 4 in there. But we're 6 of us, yeah, 6. How do we get there? We've got another A-class, 1 will go in there, 5. Where's the 6th one going?
Okay.
I'm just thinking, I've got bike carriers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I put one, as long as I'm shooting,
Hang it off the back.
Slightly tilted, so it's not,
Yeah.
because this is the same width as a mountain bike.
Okay, yeah. Once they got handlebars and yeah.
The length, if you put it
Oh,
across
the
width,
length, so yeah.
same length as a mountain bike. So
Yeah.
when I use like the mountain bikes, I put like flasher lights and all of that
Yeah.
side and I go. So, right, there we go. We made it up to the top. That's something to celebrate.
Do you know what's really lazy? You're pedaling.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to stream, is I watch them coming sailing by like nothing.
Next time, don't disclose me or my name. You can say Dennis, yeah? If I can do 25 miles an hour up this hill
Yeah.
without any problem, then you say yes. We know a few guys in Blackheath, the climbing hills like a piece of cake. Because everyone's struggling.
Yeah. No,
How
fantastic.
long is this hill? 600 meters?
I have no idea. I've never.
Measured on there.
Yeah.
And now let's see what's the battery voltage. 51.
What was it before?
52.
1. Brilliant. Brilliant.
1 volt to
1
climb
volt.
the hill.
Very good. Very good.
I've inverted the current 3 times the voltage.
Excellent.
No, you can't do it on that motor.
Yeah.
So that's why I said now I'm going to put all 6 or 7 motors I have up for whoever wants them, make an offer. I'll put it towards buying all the, you know, I've got my electric scooter, which has got number plates. We made a list of all the things we're going to dispose and raise funds. The clocks, I said I'm going to sell some of them. We'll give it to cancer research. If they go to auction them, they say they're very expensive. I'll give it just for the research. Yeah? I promised that I'm going to do it. But I've started winding all of them up now, 3 years. But then we're going to raise the money and we're going to spend 50 grand to buy caravel or a transport so that you can get, you have the 6 seats, you take the seats out and you can put 6 of these in.
Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Except Anthony and Samantha, everyone will disagree.
Oh, but when you're so used to having all the Mercedes.
No, because this is the fucking control. You just say, you and Samantha, you've got no sense of what money is. Just spend.
I'm completely the opposite.
Don't you have a cake to cut?
Huh?
Don't you have a cake to cut?
We have that.
Yeah.
We go right
Once the boys get chatting, the boys get chatting. Never mind that his, I don't know if it's his grandson or his nephew, is waiting to cut his birthday cake. There he goes. Brilliant. How many amps was that? Brilliant. Yeah.
I'll tell you my trick.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell anyone. Whatever you say, someone can do it. Have one better. Best
You missed it.
Yeah.
may have noticed that this actually having plenty in spare.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Before I used to spend my life, I spent in Wales, Abergavenny,
Oh, amazing. My uncle used to own a pub in Abergavenny. Yeah. My family are from South Wales originally.
I've Port Talbot, Cardiff.
Okay. Awesome. I went to university in Cardiff. Sorry, Cardiff. Cardiff. Brilliant.
Press the button.
Oh, no. It was taking its time.
Nobody's pressed the button.
Well, neither has anyone else. It's not just us.
There's a woman standing right behind them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I started thinking,
Yeah.
hasn't changed yet. Do you know what? These get more looks than a supercar.
Yeah, I find I get about the same amount of attention in this as I did in my Lamborghini.
You sure?
That's how quick it can go. Well, actually, it can go quicker. And that's still limited. Yeah, very nice. Extra 5-10 miles an hour wouldn't go amiss.
That's limiting the speed.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, I had to stop my emotions.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah, okay.
bursting on speed or something.
Right.
Full collapses. I need to wear a helmet.
I'd say you're probably doing about 25 then, 20 to 25 easily.
Still limited at speed.
Yeah.
Not max, but I limited.
Yeah.
Down on there, I've checked it, 60.
Amazing.
You need 50 meters braking distance.
Ah, yeah. Which way are we going? Sorry. Ah, okay. Going off road. Take the direct route. Parkour. Oh, fantastic. That's really useful. Oh, wow, okay.
50. Try to just cruise without kicking it.
Yeah.
51.
Amazing. Very good. Very good.
2 hours.
That's really good. Dennis! Dennis! Hold on a sec. I'm going to have to go here, otherwise I'll have to stop recording. So I'll leave you guys here, because otherwise I'd have to stop recording so I don't dox you. Yeah. So it's good to see you both. And I'll catch you next time. I'm going to head back that way. Yeah, lovely. I'm really glad I bumped into you. Have a good one. Ta-da! Which way do I want to go back? 2 seconds. Oh, I have more time than I realised. Sorry about that. Let's reconnect. So I probably have about another 20-25 minutes. I'm not really ready to go back yet. I'm kind of having fun. I'm enjoying being out and about. Trying to decide which way to go. Oh, let's go down the road. I've not been down the road in this direction. Well, from here anyway. Let's do that. It's something new. I actually have mobile phone reception. My stream is streaming for a change, as opposed to reconnecting. It's not that laggy either. Let me count it over the speed bump. Oh, I can't tell. The roundabout's an easier landmark. Oh, well, okay. Still probably about 20 to 25 seconds of latency, or lag, depending on how you want to look at it. But that's fine. I've built a certain amount into the stream in the hopes of just trying to maintain a sort of more solid stream. Oh, where's this dude going? No, you've got the right of way. Stop stopping. Drive. I need to get a loaf of bread. I just remembered. I'm going to pull in here in that case. Right, BRB. Oh, hey. A load of bread, and just a loaf will do. Right. Oh, I'm parked across the entrance. This is still entrance only, is it? Let me find somewhere. They look shut. I'll stick it across the front of their shop. There we go. Hello there. Yeah, no, you are asking the wrong person right now. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Oh my god. So yeah, hopefully you couldn't see his face. That man just asked me if he could buy drugs. Oh dear me. Yep, that's working. Damn, that was too funny. Oh man, stream stories. I don't know what I've got room for today. No worries. Hello there, just those please. Lovely, thank you very much. Ta-da! Well, I'm going to have to edit that out. I think I might have just shown my card on stream. So that's going to need to take the VOD down. That was dumb. Oh, I could have got another pint of milk, quite happily. Right. Right, send it down the hill. Ah, okay. Well, let's go in this way. So I can see that the real-time clock on my stream has stalled. I wonder why that is. I wonder if I told the web page to refresh or something stupid like that. I'm not sure that's the cause though, thinking about it. Basically I think I don't want it to, but maybe I do. I think I'd like to display both real time and also stream time, sort of uptime. And both are potentially useful, just because the stream gets dropped so much where I am. It'll be useful. Just reassurance that it hasn't all frozen. And that I'll be back. Someone's parked up their car and left their passenger window open. Oops. I mean, fortunately this is one of the safest places in London. Tiny dog. So I need to find a way on my little stream overlay to make the map sort of permanent or persistent. So what's there at present, I think lasts until it's sort of, I set it for a certain number of hours, but also I think sort of, I think I changed my user area on my phone from my C5 Live user area to my personal user area, and I think that stopped, it broke the connection. In order to make it again, it would make a new and now different URL. So I need to see if I can find something that will have a persistent URL that I won't need to replace every time that I start the stream. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thanks. I like her Jordans. Nearly got a pair of those myself, the black and red ones, they're really cool. So this is just permanently on my reconnecting screen. I wonder if it has crashed. I'm going to pause a second. I'm going to try something out. I wonder if I can do this without exposing IP addresses. No, I'm not sure I can. If I look on Blade, sorry, I'm going to have to cover the camera for a second. No, it's reachable. My home OBS is still reachable on Blade, which is like a program you can use to control OBS remotely. So it involved a bit of dicking about, not just using my home IP address, my internet IP address, but I had to change the port number from the standard WebSocket, well, from the OBS WebSocket port number, which is 4455, to the standard WebSockets port number, which is 8080. So it receives data on 8080, port 8080, which is the standard WebSocket one, and then the router through port forwarding changes that to ports 4455 and forwards that to my server at home that's running OBS. I'm just going to pause here a second. And go into some flat ground. Here is good. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm just checking the... Okay, that's on. Okay, in theory, it should be sending... I don't see why it's just permanently reconnecting. It really should be receiving something from here. Last time I came up this way I was pedalling. I'd run out of battery. I was not paying attention because it never crosses my mind. The battery is normally never an issue. Only 2 times, I think just twice, maybe 3 times, I've run out of battery. And yeah, both times it's because I wasn't really paying attention, because I never really feel like I need to pay attention. The battery usually does just fine. Oh, there we go, we have a live stream again. Yeah, I really would like wing mirrors. There was a car behind me. I don't know if they pulled in. Why did he slow down to go through width restrictor? Okay, thank you. I think he was just curious to see what the hell this thing was and was letting me go, bless him. Okay, well, all in all, I'd say this has generally been a very successful test of my setup. My mobile phone coverage is still shit, and the M2 is clearly still not adequate to overcome the crappy cell phone coverage. But the streaming rig works a treat. The error with Google Maps was sort of my fault, effectively, so I need to see if I can find a way around that that is resilient, that will not fuck up when I fuck up. I don't know why the clock has stopped clocking, but that's not the biggest problem in the world. Dude, what's this dude in the BMW doing? Wow, okay. Is this guy gonna come past? Come on! There we go. Thank you. Give me a nice wide berth. When this works, it frickin' works. Oh, thank you. It's your right of way, though. Cheers. Stay right of way. You're welcome. Dude, you barely looked. Dickhead. he doing? What the fucking hell is he doing? Nearly at the start-stop point. That's right, go ahead. It's very kind of them to want to let me go. I'm just going to be in their way. They're much better off just going. Yeah, so nearly at the stopping off point. So thank you to anyone and everyone that came along for the ride or dropped in on Twitch. Even if it was just for the 5 minutes here and there where it was actually consistent connection. Next time I'll hang around somewhere where there's better coverage, spend more time when there's coverage. Obviously I bumped into the boys today, which was a pleasant surprise, but it meant that sort of we were where we were. So yeah, that was fantastic. If you make it this far, leave a comment saying the three amigos. And I'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure. If the weather's all right tomorrow, I'll be out tomorrow. Make the most of it. It's like the last day of the summer holidays. I'll try and get out a lot earlier and see if I can fix these slight glitches in my OBS. So yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, even if it was just for a couple of minutes, or if it was for even more, thank you again. I'm C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.